All right. Let's see. So we've got we've talked to everybody. Oh, right, strike teams. Man, I forget about those. Honestly,
now, what are we orbiting at this point? Are we still around the station,
heck,
or
if
where
I
we
remember,
are?
I think we're near EOS.
Okay.
Okay, so we have no rewards to collect there. Okay, let's try strike team missions. Really choppy because we're going in.
This reminds me so much of the Legion crew, or like Legion crew, that you would send out for your order.
In like, yeah, well, a lot of games have been starting to do that lately.
Is it just sort of like a passive thing to accrue resources without having to gain it on your own in the real world, and kind of
sort
thing?
of, yeah. I mean, we just got like some research stuff, a new gun, some money. I think they put it there so that they kind of like keep you interested, you know, keep you keep checking back. For me, I'm not even paying attention. We haven't loaded this game up since the game launched,
give
pretty
that
much.
to you while you're on the ground milling about.
Yeah. Okay, so we've
Or
got...
they don't want you to have to return to those regions and zones and farm for things.
Okay, so we've got Aya.
Well, can we look at our objectives?
Sure. Let's look at our objectives. Tab, escape. Okay, here we go. Journal. Okay, so we have Helios assignments, Aya. So recovering the past and resistance leader on Vold. Well, that's
Soka, a soft supplier, was killed by Ket. That's a supply run.
Yeah, so Aya is their like current base. EOS we've been to, don't care. Havarl.
Cross Cultures Alliance.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to Addison. Nexus, Dr.
Wait, we just can't even talk with Addison? Just to get that over with?
You really want to talk to Addison? I want to go to Vold, but okay.
If it concludes the quest line,
yeah,
might as
that's
well.
a good point. Okay, so let's... we're currently on EOS? Something like that, I don't know.
Yeah, we're at EOS. Do we get 100% viability?
Yeah, we hit 100% viability when we blew up,
The Ket base.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Wait, what did we do on Zhang He?
That's where the Nexus is.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to go through and, explore all the planets along the way here. You know, just like doing the basic planetary scanning. I think I might start doing a lot of the,
Are the ones with the exclamation points the ones that are habitable, and then the other ones are just mineral finds, or what?
No, we only have access to 3 habitable planets. There are 2 more, but we don't have access to them yet.
Oh, okay. Farawang?
Okay, we're just gonna head down to Havarl. We got limited time, and honestly, because this game got such garbage reviews, I noticed this. This happens frequently when like a game does.
No, this wasn't meant for 3D. I'm just noticing that a lot of the stars have a green and a red dot next to them when in movement.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what is that?
I think that's them trying to be realistic. But yeah, so I've noticed it. When a game doesn't review well, everybody like loses
Everyone's
interest really quickly.
Dissipates.
Yeah, which, I mean, I can't blame anybody, but it means like, I kind of want to just finish this game. But also because I love indie games.
Entering
and, like,
atmosphere. LZ
doing
inside.
really long RPGs to some degree is just like...
LZ is landing zone.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't know that? Or you're just confirming?
I'm confirming.
Yeah.
I just usually
Actually,
don't
it's,
hear abbreviations for that.
It's, Low
They really
Zealand.
should have had a mini game or something where you hop on one of those and have to fly after Ket. You know, like in an action adventure game, you would have a mini game like that.
I mean, the main reason why they have those like dumb landing cutscenes is to mask loading screens. It's why they had elevators in Mass Effect 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we
People
have
made
another
fun of
side
the-
quest here. Goody. I mean, we do need to work on our viability. Can I? What
Yeah,
is
this is
the
only at
viability?
78%.
Yeah, that's not so bad.
Oh, Thaldir?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we can do more stuff. I just kind of want to go to Vold and see what's up there. Oh, is this Dr. Addison? No. Oh, these are the Nexus scientists.
Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
No offense, but you probably shouldn't be out here alone.
I'm not alone. I'm with her. She's quite fierce.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
It would have interesting applications if there's a way to control the process.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off, decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Point me at the life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
The Asari in this game suffer from severe same face. Have you noticed that?
Yes, she looks exactly like the doctor on the ship. And
she looks like that one Asari that was talking about the Ark and like a couple other ones. It bugs me.
And the interesting thing is,
blasted another cycle.
so those are the mutagens.
Yeah.
Were the projections so dire?
Let's see. So we still have more to do. Where's the person? I guess the person we're looking for is upstairs. Anyway, you were saying? Sorry?
I mean, in previous games, didn't they have, like purples and greens as viable colors for Asari too? Different types of blues, and then they had markings or tattoos.
There's a way through.
It's always annoying when there's just a window.
That's okay. You can fly in this game. It works better. So why couldn't I have... Yeah, whatever.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison? No personal appearance? It might have been an outpost.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
It's not just about being a good neighbor. Their stability helps us in the long term.
Practical and true. Ledgers don't understand that nuance, but I do. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. And there's another matter, a ceremonial one. A statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
Continues here, I suppose.
We came here as pioneers, but we're not the only ones in Helios. And that means even better discoveries. On Havarl, we can work together. First contact doesn't end, and it isn't someone else's job. It's here.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Okay, so that puts Havarl up to 98%.
Nice. Which means you just have to scan the critters?
Yeah, if we do the scan or if we do Thaldir. Alright, fine, let's finish this planet off.
We're so close.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just one of those where I want to do new things.
Yes, but it's not much.
Yeah. So the way this is probably going to go forward, series-wise...
The malfunctioning vault affected this area. I recommend scanning for accelerated growth.
Alternatively, we just kill all the bugs in the area. Aha! But yeah, so the way things are going to go forward as far as things are concerned is we're probably going to pick up a number of side quests, but for the most part, we're just going to get every planet up to 100% viability and then move on.
Yep. And you had already scanned the mutated ones, right?
Nope. Scanning now.
It'd be nice if you could. Can you back off and...
trying. Okay, no relevant data, so we're done.
Okay.
Okay, should be good.
Oh, well, you
we're
already
done.
got the Calirian. So you need a Rill Core and an IROC.
Yep. Oh, there's usually a container back here, yep. It's always just a little bit, even if it's not particularly good. Okay, and let's go to the dude's house.
Can you zoom out?
Nope.
No. Oh, is this just in over-the-shoulder mode?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this game does not zoom out.
Ryder, Tholdia lives near here. She's our best lead to finding Axul.
Think she'll talk to us?
It'll take some convincing, but...
Cat!
Protect Tholdia!
Now we're seeing some combat.
Oh, I mean, this game's pretty combat heavy, which I appreciate.
Is that a grenade? It's something sort of bounced.
Oh, maybe? Could have been anything. I'm gonna turn down the sound effects even further. This gun is just so
Punchy.
punchy, yeah. I like it, but like, it's impossible to balance properly. Okay, that's better.
Got 'em all.
Alright, so where is this lady? In here?
Yeah, Thaldir's in here, I guess.
Oh, there's someone dead
Locked.
outside that
Override
doesn't...
it.
Beepity boopity beep beep boop.
That was another...
Don't
Oh.
come any closer.
Tholdia. We're here to help.
I will scan your stuff, and then scare the shit out of you.
Don't touch me.
You need medical attention.
It's too late for that. I made sure of it.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Hush now, sister. The Ket are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
You mean Axul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Tholdia. Ishare, brave one.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him.
And Axul's using that devotion to spread hate. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai.
Another reason to rescue her.
Come on, let's go.
Well, there we go. It's at a hundo.
Really?
Datapad. Yep.
Translated from Shalesh. How did our lives come to this? How could our ancestors let the Ket conquer our world so easily? And why do our present leaders fail to protect us now? Disunity destroys us from within. Our people have repeatedly failed to join forces when we needed it most. We've blamed each other, bickered and betrayed, and given our conquerors easy prey. Now we need a new enemy Now we see a new enemy invading our space, offering extinction disguised as hope, lies meant to divide us. It falls on those who can see past these deceptions to prevent our people from repeating the mistakes that doomed us in the past. All Angara must become one to have any hope of defeating the evil forces surrounding us. This is the single belief of the Rokar, and I feel its truth in my blood. Our cause is just.
Okay.
Nightmares. Okay, so to Axul from Thaldir. I dreamt of the camps again. I thought one couldn't feel pain in dreams, but I did. My back ached from exhaustion, and my skin stung from where they cut me. Even as after I awoke, I could feel the ket in my scars. All I want is to sleep. Joven, Thaldir. Oh, this is from Axel.
Tarashe, I'm sending you a bottle of Dremagar. It should help with the nightmares. I use it.
Isn't it like
myself.
Dremagir?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
From time to time. I know I promised not to bring it up again, but I wish you would come stay at one of our camps. Havarl's jungles are dangerous. I don't like the idea of you being alone out there. It would be nice to have you near. Please, think about it again. Joven, Exul.
To Axel from Thaldir. I don't deserve your thoughtfulness. You know I would love to join the Rokar, to fight by your side. But the shaking returns whenever I'm around strangers. It's better if I stay here. Thank you for the Dremagir. Last night was the first time in months I did not dream of the cat. It seems you have saved me again. Tanovan. Joven, Thaldir.
Okay. Yeah, the reason why it doesn't matter, I don't think they're even going to talk about that booze again. Anyway, so we gotta wait for Jal to set up a meeting, so we'll leave that for later. Okay, and then the rest is scanning, which we don't care about, because we've already got 100% viability.
No, please do it. Because, did you hear what they were saying about being able to provide food for the colonies?
Shall?
It might have effects on research.
That's the thing about these games. It's not gonna change anything.
How do you know that?
Because it's
May wish to scan the life forms in your immediate area for growth.
It's a BioWare game
Well,
that they phoned in really hard.
Well, I want to at least hear what they say.
Okay, but we seriously have to stop doing side quests, though. Like,
okay, it's just that finding a proper food source seems like a necessity
but it's not, because if it was actually important, they would have said it as a main quest. Like, that's the sad trap of this game. Oh, I'm in combat?
They just saw you, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess we do have to fight them. But yeah, no, if it was important, it wouldn't be a side quest. Like, there are certain games where it really does matter.
I've had instances where side quests really help you, though.
Nope. All this is going to do is get us some extra EXP and would normally push towards our viability ranking for this planet, but that's about it. Like, if they had done the thing with, like,
the life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers.
Yeah. Like, if this was Mass Effect 3, where it had that stupid, like, galactic, readiness thing that we had to worry about, then we'd have to do it, if only because we don't have a choice, because otherwise we get the bad ending. But once you get the viability up to 100%, you're perfect. You don't ever have to think about it again.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, at least from what I've heard, and from, like, the way this game is designed. They just have this, these side quests here as, fluff content. Like,
well, it just seems odd that if that was the case, why didn't they make only so many quests as would make it go to 100%?
Because they're trying to pad the game out. Like, so, if you're just doing the plot and you're pursuing the ending, this game is actually the shortest BioWare game. Maybe...
This is coming back to the Tempest.
Oh, those are Rokar, but that's what you need to scan. Did you scan it?
Yeah, I scanned it. But, let's see, I guess we might as well kill this guy. There we go.
One of the big guys.
Fast.
And it's spitting at you.
Yeah, he's not doing too much, though. He's just kind of hanging out and waiting for me to kill him.
I think he's distracted as well.
Bugs me that the Rokar are... They start by fighting this thing, we show up to help them, and they... I don't even know what's going on. This is dumb.
They're sort of like the distraction fodder that you use to your advantage so that it doesn't attack you.
Okay.
Oh, and there's a Chalerian.
Yeah, they had one of their dog things.
Okay, now we can go back.
Nope, we're not done yet.
Oh, what?
Hostile!
You didn't scan it? I thought you
No,
said...
there's two.
Wait, we have to scan more than one?
Yep, there's a second one.
That's a Rokar sharpshooter.
Oh. I guess we have to defeat the Rokar as part of this. There we go, that's the...
These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why.
Wait, did it just add another subquest?
Yeah, so we have to scan... Rokar datapad.
Translated from Shaless. Close to confirming Varen's theory. We found correlating mutations in both animal and plant life, indicating a singular mechanism tailored to variant cellular and genetic structures. Estimate an 82% chance the mutant strains ravaging Havarl can be replicated elsewhere, allowing us to introduce this toxic process to other planetary biomes. If Varen is correct, we may even improve on the process, generating more destructive effects on reduced timelines. We could render any world poisonous to outsiders and drive them away for good. No more Ket, no more initiative. Only our worlds and our people. As it should be.
The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The datapad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Huh.
Yeah, like, I don't reject
So it added just a tad more.
Yeah. Like, I don't reject that these side quests aren't, like, passively interesting and probably worth doing for completionism. It's just...
this whole...
But,
at first I thought that, I mean, it's still petty and insane, the whole, we're gonna fight against the outsiders kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's not anything that we haven't heard of before, but...
I know, it's just that the ones from Aya, they really needed humanity's help.
Well, I mean, these guys need humanity's
Havarl.
help too. They just don't give a shit. They're like, no, we're gonna do it ourselves. It's like, you guys are like fighting.
Well, actually, they're planning on poisoning all the planets to get to their ends.
There we go. Oh, hi. Doggy. My allies. I give up. They have decided to go elsewhere and stuff like that. Let's see. Unfortunately, the main problem with the side quests are just, they're not bad, it's just, they really don't have an impact on the story, from what I've seen. Like, none of the side quests we've done on EOS is, like, transferred over to anything else. What are these guys even doing? Oh, they made friends. They made angry friends. Are these? Yeah. I guess they just pissed off a bunch of, like, Galorn for whatever reason.
Wow. That's a lot of them. Oh, sharpshooters.
Yeah, I'm not too worried. There's plenty of, like, HP things, and I think your allies will actually, pick you up if you go down too. Mineral cache.
I like that. I've been playing Guild Wars 2 a little bit more lately, and I noticed that in some of the quest missions, the NPCs that are with you
will actually pick you up now?
No, some of them do, some of them don't. It's really frustrating.
I need help!
What gun is this? Oh, this is my shotgun. Okay. Do you have anybody left? No. Okay, so let's just head for the...
objective.
I really wish instead of doing this, like, kind of dumb scanning thing, it would actually just be like, here it is. Okay.
Okay, so there's checking in and need advice. Do you want to read or do you want me to read?
Anival, stop this. You think you're doing the right thing, but you've turned your back on your people, on your family. Your sisters have to face their resistant superiors and explain why their only brother is defected. Do you think that's easy for them? I know you're fighting for your home, just like they are, but this isn't the way to do it. The Rokar have dangerous ideas. Evra says you'll be welcomed back, so please come home for all of us. Let's see, checking in.
This is probably the guy that he had sent the message to. Reply, checking in.
Okay. This is a surprise. I didn't expect to hear from you. I guess they called you back to the base. Then, good. You deserve a rest after what you've been through. We're still out on our assignment. I can't tell you more, obviously, since you're not part of us anymore, but we're slowly pushing the Ket back, and I hear there's been a new development including an outsider. Or involving an outsider. At this rate, Commander might even call us back early. And about the other thing you asked, no, I can't. I respect you for following your beliefs, but I don't share them. The Resistance needs me, and I intend to see this fight through to the end. You made your choice, and I made mine. It doesn't make me love you any less. And when this is all over, we'll meet at Tavaton for a drink. Hope the stars are on your side. I want to see you come back in one piece, okay? Nisha. Need advice?
Okay. Translated from Celeste. I had an encounter with one of the outsiders today in that disgusting pit they call a port. He tried to steal my supply cache when I had my back turned. I called him out, and he made enough noise to attract friends. Suddenly, I was looking at 5-to-1 fight, so I ran. Was that the wrong thing to do? Should I face them, knowing that they could have killed me? If I had died, maybe Ephra would have finally been able, taken the action we need. Or maybe he would have ignored it. Completely. I feel like such a coward. I wish I was brave, like you. You would have taken the whole lot of them, no matter the odds. You're the soldier the Rokar need. I'll be better next time. I'll be ready. Unfortunately, there's some glare on the screen.
Okay.
And it's like, ah!
Mission is going well, won't say more. In this case, in case this message gets intercepted, we've gathered a decent amount of supplies so far, and we hope to get more soon. We'll check again later. I don't know, whatever.
It doesn't really seem to be relevant to the mission. Where is it?
Oh, it's this thing, the research log.
Oh.
Damn it.
Sam,
Grab the right
what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
They wouldn't use that on our worlds.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Ooh, this is interesting.
Well, remember, we wanted the data for the scientists.
True.
Download a copy, then erase the Rokar computer.
Acknowledged. Copying complete. Erasure of Rokar files complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
Okay. So now that we're done with that...
A decision like that, I mean, could have repercussions?
No. It might give us another side quest, but no. Maybe like a little bit of flavor text when we turn this in. Like if we got there, we'd have more or less data to give to them.
I just hope that later on we don't have Addison and the humans being like,
No.
you know, we were able to find this way to poison things, and we'll do so to the cat or the other people.
If it weren't for that, they'd do it with something else. It really doesn't matter.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future attacks.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
So the reason why I didn't think any of that was viable or like relevant to the story, the writing was awful there. Like, did you notice how disjointed it was?
Yeah.
If it was a quest that mattered, they would have actually put some effort in there. Because usually what happens when, like, it matters is, you know, they write it well, they integrate it. Like, the most that's going to earn us is a nod later on where it's like, and you figured out how to, like, do accelerated crop. Good job, Pathfinder. And it's just like, yay. But no, the reason why I know none of this stuff is relevant is because it's never been relevant in any other game. Side quests are always relegated to that. They don't loop back into the main story. Because you have to design a game that doesn't...
Like when the side quests give you new gear or affect a character that can pop up later.
In this case, it just gives us resources, but like the problem is that costs extra money and work, and especially for like a big RPG like this,
why not have a campaign?
Yeah, like I'd personally prefer it if they worked everything in and nixed side quests entirely, but since they have side quests and they're very obviously side quests, the side quests are
like
not
if the
gonna
side
matter.
quests had really good rewards, or
even then though, like from a doing a YouTube series perspective, there's not a whole lot of reason to do every side quest in this game. Like with Witcher 3, I could totally understand it because the side quests were interesting and unique and actually had like some serious payoff in character development for a lot of things.
Oh yeah, a lot of side quests actually help with character development more than anything.
But like in that case, that was two poorly animated, poorly dialogued.
No, I mean like for your
people.
own characters. Like,
Did that actually develop
I
Sarah
could
at
see
all?
a little bit more of Jal when he
Not really. Nothing
talked
more.
with Thadir.
I guess.
Before, Thaldir before she passed.
God, it is so weird and jerky whenever we land on this thing.
And why are we coming back here?
We have to pick up my space monkey. We have an interview to do. We have Drac. Like, see, here's the thing. The interview feels like a side quest that actually needs doing just because it probably does have, you know, some amount of integration with the story.
What about the viability of this place and the planet below it?
It's a gas giant. They're hiding on a gas giant shell.
Okay. Yeah, you can't obviously do anything
so
with the
no.
gas giant.
We've got the Drac loyalty mission. Like, those are side quests worth doing. But go scan X critters for 2 random Podok scientists? Nah.
Sorry.
I don't want to be reaming here, but I know we're never going to finish this series. I'm going to lose interest if we have to do every single side quest for every single meaningless NPC. Because they're not good.